Hey everybody, Jake here and welcome to the hobby. On to the next round. We got ourselves the Dark Sylveon V and the Lance's Charizard V collection boxes. The tin, I think we're going to have to open up first because it is so full that the lid is about to pop open without me having to do anything at all. There are so many booster packs inside of this tiny little tin. I don't know if they really thought that through. We got ourselves the Dark Sylveon V promo card, which is playable inside of the TCG, interestingly enough. Not sure if it's any good. I'm sure Tricky Jim will let me know. We got ourselves Celebrations Collection Dark Sylveon V, the promo card, and let's move on to the booster pack. You get yourself quite a few booster pack inside of this tiny little tin, the same amount of booster pack as the Charizard V box. So if you were to go with one of the products, maybe go with the Dark Sylveon V tin if you're really only interested in the Celebration booster pack, just because the Lance's Charizard V box is a little bit more expensive than the Dark Sylveon V one. I say a little bit, but it's actually quite a bit. All right, 4 booster packs of Celebrations. What are we looking for? Umbreon Gold Star, still have not pulled it. Shining Magikarp, as well as base Charizard. Those are the 3 big hits that I have not pulled yet from this set. I wouldn't mind seeing the secret rare Mew card. I think that'd be a cool card to get as well. We got ourselves Zekrom, Yveltal or Yveltal, whichever ones you want to say it as, Cernius, and Surfing Pikachu V Max, which is also playable inside of the TCG. Such a cool card, using water energy to do a surfing attack. Pretty adorable. I think that's a nice hit. Next booster pack. Yeah, outside of the subset cards, I think you are going to want to see yourself the Flying Pikachu V Max as well as the Surfing Pikachu V Max. Those would probably be the next best hit if you don't get yourself some subset cards. Here comes Team Rocket, fully texturized. We did see a version of Here Comes Team Rocket inside of XY Evolution, I think, as a weirdly placed secret rare card. We got the Psychic Zacian V. I think this is actually a pretty scary card as well. It's going to be interesting to see how that Zacian V does long term. But here comes Team Rocket, our first subset card. I'm going to move the Lance's Charizard V box out of the way so that we actually have some more room to see all the cards that we pull in the background. 2 more booster packs from the very first product, and then we're moving on to the Lance's Charizard V. A lot of people have mentioned this, and I agree. Lance looks kind of weird on the card. Lance just doesn't look right. He looks kind of goofy. I'm not sure if I'm the only one that has really noticed that. We got ourselves a second Here Comes Team Rocket. You got to be kidding me. Of course, all these cards are going to be given away to some lucky viewers. If you would like to enter the giveaway, just be subscribed to the channel and enter the link down in the description. You do have to give me your address because I'm not asking for your address for this giveaway. I'm just going to be shipping cards out. I think that's just the easier format on my end. I mean, I'm going to be giving away a lot of cards. It's just going to be a lot of emails back and forth if I have to ask you for your address. So just having it beforehand makes me shipping out these cards a lot easier. We've got Dialga and Imposter Professor Oak. Our subset hits have been pretty good. I thought that they were around 50%. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The cut on this Flying Pikachu V is terrible. Do you guys see that? Look at that bottom centering. It's so poorly cut that the words are, it's just not right. Man, that is some terrible centering. Well, it's not my card, so why do I care? 2 more booster packs. We got Battle Styles and Vivid Voltage. If we get something good inside of these booster packs, I will also be giving those cards away. Hope you guys are enjoying Celebrations so far. I'm enjoying the set. Wouldn't mind seeing a Charizard or an Umbreon Star. I think those are going to be easily the most expensive cards inside of the set. We got Luxray as our holo rare from the Battle Styles booster pack onto Vivid Voltage. How expensive are those 2 cards going to be? easily over $100 on release, but I do think prices on them are going to drop significantly over the next couple of months as more and more Celebrations products are going to be cracked open. There's quite a few Celebrations booster packs out there, and they're just not that rare of pulls. You get yourself quite a few Celebrations booster pack inside of each of these products, and it looks like your odds of pulling a subset cards or a vintage cards, whichever you want to call it, is actually pretty decent. So I expect quite a few of these cards going to be open for a lot of people. Charizard, Umbreon Star, not going to be super rare. Alright, on to the Lance's Charizard V. Definitely the more expensive of the two boxes. Wow, check out that pattern on the plastic. We got a bunch of Pikachu heads on the actual plastic itself. That's a pretty interesting design choice. Same amount of booster packs as the Dark Sylveon V10, although you do get yourself a jumbo card if you buy yourself the box. Is it worth it? I don't know. It's really the Charizard tax is what it comes down to. If you do love Charizard, if you are a Charizard collector, then I guess you can pick up this product. But overall, I just think it's overpriced compared to the Dark Sylveon V, considering it's the exact same product. The only difference is the promo card, and between the two promo card, I'm pretty indifferent. The most important thing I want is the actual Celebrations booster pack. I don't think the Lance's Charizard V is that cool of a promo card, and there's going to be a lot of these floating around because the Lance's Charizard V is not very exclusive. It's included in a bunch of different products. Pretty neat card, not super playable in the TCG. It's just a nice to have card, so I think that's cool enough. Moving on to the best part, I think, which is the 4 Celebrations booster pack. Let's see what two sets we got. Darkness Ablaze and Battle Styles. Pretty interesting. All right, let's do the Celebrations booster pack first. 4 Celebrations booster packs, so we should get ourselves at least 2 more additional subset cards. Our luck has been pretty good. I'm enjoying our pulls so far. I've gotten myself a base Blastoise and a Birthday Pikachu so far as my subset hits, so that's pretty good. We got ourselves a second Clay Doll and a Surfing Pikachu V. Looks like the polls are pretty consistent with Celebrations. I'm happy with the results so far. None of the subset cards seem to be super rare or hard pulls. They all have the exact same pull rate, so instead of getting 2 Here Comes Team Rocket, that could have easily been 2 Umbreon Gold Star. We just didn't get it that way. We got ourselves Dialga on the front, Cernius, another Blastoise. That's a cool one. I think someone's gonna be very happy to get a Blastoise from me, as well as a Zacian V Ultra Rare. So like I said, it seems like the subset pulls come pretty consistently. It's not that hard to get yourself some of these vintage pull cards, so that's pretty good. Although I'm noticing that we've gotten quite a few duplicates already. We've gotten 2 Blastoise, 2 Clay Doll, and 2 Here Comes Team Rocket out of 25 potential pulls. That's pretty weird. We got ourselves Yveltal, Kyogre, Dialga, and in the back we got ourselves the weird Professor's Research, which is scribbling through the art for whatever reason. It's questionable why they did it that way. I actually have a copy in the background. I don't know why. I must have done that accidentally. Hopefully no one noticed, even though I just pointed it out. Final Celebrations booster pack. We got ourselves Zekrom, Ho-Oh. Haven't seen Ho-Oh yet, so I'm good to go. We got ourselves a second Birthday Pikachu. This is nuts. What's happening? This is the 4th duplicate card. Is this right? I got 2 Clay Doll, 2 Blastoise, 2 Birthday Pikachu, and 2 Here Comes Team Rocket. So weird. There's so many other potential hits, but I'll take a second Birthday Pikachu. I'm happy with that card. That's a cool card. Like I said, fully texturized from the bottom to the top, completely texturized. An easy way to prevent people from making fake versions of those cards. You're going to be able to notice the difference right away. No one is going to be able to fake the texturized pattern. The Pokemon Company really outdone themselves with that technology. I think that's really cool. The texturized cards are just so hard to replicate because how do you get the exact same texture pattern? I think it's like proprietary technology. The English Pokemon cards are all printed right here in the United States. So if you see these cards being shipped to you from China, you know, that's a pretty clear fake. We've got ourselves Luxray, holographic reverse, and Galarian Mr. Rhyme on the back. Battle Styles just has not been very kind to me, although I'm loving the Celebrations cards. I mean, like, every single card is a holo, and you get yourself some pretty consistent hits. So that's my favorite part so far. Final booster pack, we got Darkness Ablaze. We'll do 3 to the front. Let's toss the energy. I'm already excited about the next Celebrations pack opening. I'm not going to stop here. We're going to move right on to the next one. If you are watching this live, then just wait an hour and I'm going to upload another video for another Celebrations pack opening. We got ourselves Ursaring, holographic reverse, and in the back, Volcarona as our rare. Since the Dark Sylveon box and the Lance's Charizard box actually go for the exact same price, retail, I guess if you don't really care about which one to get, I would recommend pulling the Lance's Charizard just because it's the more valuable of the two. So it came down to it, if you're indifferent, then the Lance's Charizard is the better option. But if you are looking at it from the purely secondary market point of view, then the Lance's Charizard box is going to be the more expensive one to purchase. So it just depends on whether you can get this box retail or not. I think these are pretty cool. We are going to open up a Celebrations Elite Trainer box next, so stay tuned. It's going to be a lot of fun. We got a lot more Pokemon cards to give away. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys shortly.